Alright, well, greetings and welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 Alive Orcas Run Episode number 2. Now, first of all, happy Valentine's Day from time of recording of this video. And, of course, I am out giving you the best Valentine's Day you could possibly get. And this one is, of course, delivering supplies to the town of Orcas. Now, this one I'm doing something a lot different. In this video, I'm not even going to fly the plane back to Friday Harbor, because the other crew at Orcas, they need to learn how to push the plane back from the shore, along with gaining experience from doing it, and flying the Spruce Goose to wherever. Because in this video, I'm choosing to fly the Spruce Goose. And for some reason, land airplanes are just not cutting it for me right now. So here I am flying the Spruce Goose in Friday Harbor. We'll do a walk around here. And see what happens. Alright, so as usual in these Orcas Supply runs, so far, this is what this video is about and purpose for it. See, I love flying, and of course, one of the things I want is a special issuance for a myriad of things that are going on with me. And even though I'm neither a mathematician or a scientist, I can fly the plane okay, as you can see here, and I'm okay to never go solo, because I enjoy educating and training the public about aerospace. And in this video, speaking of which, this is what we're doing. A student with special needs apparently, of course, had an accident, a bad one, in, of course, Mint Valley Elementary School. So when I read about that article, I chose to respond in my Flight Simulator game with multiple videos. And this is one of them. Like, what we're going to do in this video is we're going to go to the town of Orcas, and we're going to deliver the following things. Some standard loan clothing, along with, of course, diapers. Especially for something like that, because although the student was placed in a diaper and no pants on, we're going to correct that. And, of course, truth be told, what disconnected? Alright, so here's our story here. Today's run, before I begin, if I have an engine failure before V1, I'll land straight ahead. I'll close the throttle and yield to oncoming traffic. But look out for boats, especially because where I am, as well as, of course, water-based aircraft. If I have an engine failure after V1, I'll come back the way I came in. And now at this point, of course, our mission, deliver diapers, as well as some loan clothing to the town of Orcas, up in Washington State. And the narrative of this video is fictional. It really is fictional, and of course, bearing in mind too that since today is Valentine's Day, you know, one truth about me is, you know, I am, of course, you know, a diaper fetish, and I want to put it to good use. And what I want to do about my diaper fetishism here is, you know, deliver diapers and, of course, loan clothing to the town of Orcas as my response to what happened back in Mint Valley Elementary School in Longview. Hopefully along the way, we'll see Willie in his pod. So without further ado, let's go in the cockpit. Okay. Yeah, we've been drifting this whole time, so... Is everyone alright back there? Alright, so is everyone alright back there? You got everything? Sure? Alright. Everybody here? This thing can't stop on water, so... Let's go. Now for this phase, I'm going to need the cockpit. Because it's so dangerous, that's why. Let's go. Wow. Something's off. It doesn't really look like it's... Doesn't really look like it's going to fly. Flight Simulator made this thing so darn easy to fly. That's all I can really say. Oh, yeah. Birds. Okay, like I said from before, we are not, of course, flying back to Friday Harbor. Because at this phase of my life, I work today too. Clam Harbor, Crow Valley. No, why not? You know, the reason why I didn't put the rain on in this video is because, yeah, why not? Why not turn the rain off for a little bit? Or for one of these gameplays. Now, while I'm at it, this video is non-virtual reality. And of course, I'm going to be out of that for a while from the time I recorded this video because, you know, the thing is that it's hurting my head. And of course, I'm a human. And of course, my face has a little bit of reaction to it. Tell you what, actually. In some videos, yes, I'll do VR, while some no. But for now, for a time being, I'm going to go non-VR, or non-virtual reality, for some of my videos. Oh! This is the first time I've ever seen anything clear in such a long time. You know, we're not ready to land yet because I want to go see some orcas from the time being I recorded this video. Paraglider, what are you doing here? There's gotta be orcas around here somewhere. Oh, look at that historical tone. Like you'd expect. The Spruce Goose. What you'd expect from the Spruce Goose. You see, land-based airplanes for the time being are not really cutting it for me. So that's why I chose to take the Spruce Goose up today. Well, you see, the thing is I had too many landing incidents so far. And I think that water would be the best type of train to be landing on. So here we are. Over Washington State. One of my favorite places in the Pacific Northwest, of course. I'm just seeing what's here. Stewart Island. I just read just now. There we are. There's Stewart Island. 6 miles. Nautical, of course. We're here. Alright, here we are. There should be orcas around here somewhere. Dust this off. See if there's any orcas. Supposedly there were. Someone's out there. I wonder what it is. Stewart Island West. Don't play a game with nature. I'm moving away from the clouds. Don't play a game with nature. Don't play a game with nature. I'm not up for it. I'm not up for playing a game with nature. Nor should you be. I guess nature wants to play. Okay. Hold on tight. Fasten your belts, harnesses, and everything else. Looks like nature's up for a game. Orcas, dead below. Let's go see some. Like they're really there. Holy mackerel, what's all these flies on my screen? Hold on. This is my favorite type of whale. I wonder if these are really orcas. It's just illusions on my screen. Not visible. Huh. Looks like I couldn't get the orcas, so... Well, if anything happens, you know, it might destroy the aircraft. That's why I didn't touch down in the water. And you don't want that, do you? Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Alright, we're only 11 miles away from the point, so we're only 11 miles away from Orcas Island. This is what's going to happen here. Upon landing, I'll beach the aircraft. The front doors will open. Or will they? I'll figure out how to, of course, offload the aircraft, because I haven't really figured it out just because I was lazy to open all the cargo doors on this aircraft. So, upon landing, this is what's going to happen. Imaginary crew from ashore, using Vion logic, will come to the aircraft, get the supplies, and then from there, of course, at some point, that'll be our show, and I will thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and ask what I can say or do better, and of course, make your requests known to me as to what you want to see. And hopefully, land airplanes could work out for me. Yeah, I'm mostly more fond of land-based aircraft, but it's just not working for me right now. I just hope this comes out well today. Ah! Let's put them again. Yeah. What is that? Alright, everyone prepare for landing at this point. Yeah, you need that many. Yeah, you need that amount of miles, whatever it says, in order to land. I know the difference between cartoons and what's real. We're acting as if this thing was real. Now, while we're at it, here's one thing I'm going to say about that student who was, of course, placed in a diaper after having an accident, you know, and no pants on. We don't do things like that. In fact, one thing I'm going to say about Mint Valley Elementary School for what they did to that student is that That's patient and student abuse. You just don't do that. And if you want to do that at all, because you have a psychic prediction about that, take the student privately and tell them that this is what you want them to do. And thanks to psychics, speaking of which, at least some of them, that's why I'm bringing, of course, these weird supplies to, of course, the town of Orcas. Couldn't really think of anything else to do, and I really wanted to play, so that's why I made this video. Like I do with some videos. Alright, we're here in Orcas. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. Looks like we're gonna be beached. Other folks are gonna have to get the airplane. Gonna have to go get it. You'll have to go get it. Alright, we're in the water now. So let's go ahead and get those supplies over to Orcas. Took it way too far out in the water. I think how to get there referring to Orcas. They grafted to the old Howard Hughes flight from when he flew the original Spruce Goose. Or do we? Alright, once more. Here it goes. Practice aborting landing. Crouching takeoffs. Okay. Alright, we're almost there. Alright. Reject takeoff. Almost there. Almost there. Again, let's go. And reject takeoff. Wow, a lot of birds today. Which, by the way, I bought from the marketplace. Alright. There's a lot of birds out today. Because I made it that way. Yes, I know the aircraft's beach, but it's in one piece. Alright, at this point, offload. I'll say it again, offload. There's something in the water. Alright, using VM logic, people are going to offload the Spruce Goose now. Hey, get some padded folks out there, alright? I'd much rather there be padded folks, rather than specimens all over the place. I'd rather see a bulge and hear the crinkle, rather than specimens all over the place. Otherwise, that's our show. If you like, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, yeah, I'll see you all around.